Hey guys, got Level here, and that last Twitter video actually had quite a lot of success. Apparently you guys love those Twitter reading videos, okay? So we're gonna do some more. This is another one of those, okay? So stay around until the end. There will be a new tweet, basically, that you will be able to respond to, and if you answer, maybe you'll be in the next video, okay? Yeah, today I decided to keep the hair loose. I didn't want to tie it. Okay, right before we start, if you are looking for some dope overlays to make your streams look good, go to gumroad.com/GuileLevel. This is where I post a bunch of overlays. Basically, a lot of them are free, and then the other ones are cheap. There are no expensive ones at all for now. Okay, so grab them real quick. Okay, let's get to the tweets. So on the first video, we answered the question, what is the one thing holding you back from being the best content creator that you possibly can? This time we're going to answer what makes a stream lurkable. So we're more asking about viewers, basically your viewer point of view. What makes a stream lurkable for you? What gives you that sweet feeling that makes you just want to stay on a stream for hours? And maybe with the responses, we'll figure out what you can improve on your own stream in order to get more lurkers. Okay, obviously keep in mind those are all opinions, those are all like based on taste. Okay, we're asking people, hey, what do you prefer? How do you prefer to consume your entertainment in this specific manner, which is lurking? Okay, so this is not like a grand this is not like a huge rule that's universal. That doesn't mean that, oh, every stream needs to be lurkable. That's not the case. Have you guys noticed I've been putting more and more disclaimers on my videos? Is it because I'm getting more and more stupid comments? Probably. All right, let's get into it. If you watched the previous video, you'll realize that I made a huge typo while writing it. It's still in the video. I'm not gonna edit the typo out anyways. So what makes a stream lurkable and makes correct here? So we have Droll Gaming that answers. So quite a few long-time lurkers tell me that they enjoy having the audio in the background. They like my voice enough to have it in their space as they go about doing whatever they are doing. Definitely having your audio be good. You can relate, you can create a non-visual connection. Get ready to hear that a lot. Most of the answers were about the audio. Brainless Gonzo says being easy on the eyes. So I answered, so you're saying I have the most lurkable stream? To which he answers, that's why I'm here. Okay. Alexandra says easy, have a chill stream, no raging or sudden loud noises. Also be talkative and breach topics that aren't too deep. I can totally relate to that. The sudden noise, if I have, because I have a whole sound system and I watch streams on my TV. So when I'm lurking on a stream, you are basically being played pretty loud in my apartment. And if I'm doing the dishes or if I'm working on something else and all of a sudden like you keep screaming every 10 minutes or some loud noises keep happening, I'm gonna stop because it's not comfortable anymore. All right, Serena from It's Serena's Board on Twitch. All in the audio, good levels, no peaking, holding a conversation either with chat or themselves. And a good voice never hurts. Of course, a good voice is not something that, well, you can work on your voice, but you know, it's something that you can't drastically change. But we have another measure here that is mostly talking about like holding a conversation, because it's not just about having good audio. It's also about talking. You know, you need to be able to talk and not be saying too stupid stuff, but also not going too deep, not going in heated debates. Basically, that chill radio host talk. I actually don't have the words to describe it, so I'm just gonna continue reading. Chill attitudes from the streamer, like a nice soothing voice playing while I do housework or whatever. Professor Proto says, which is like a great streamer too, apparently having a smooth voice that helps people sleep. He has a pretty lurkable stream. I'll testify to that. Weedbread, hey Weedbread. A lurkable stream for me consists of a streamer who is good at both interacting with chat and narrating what's going on in their stream. Chill music and not prone to random loud outbursts. I feel like this is the best way to put a lurkable stream for most people. Basically, the trend seems to be a soothing voice, holding up a conversation, and no loud noises. Of course, no peaking. That means your mic should not be saturating, because it literally hurts your ears when a mic is saturating. It's painful to listen, especially for an extended period of time. Anyways, so Esper from not another Esper says, good audio. I've been told my voice is easy to listen to and have even had me on when they're winding down for sleep. I can't read today. My heart swells a little at that. It's great. Like, this is something that I used to do a lot. I don't really do it nowadays, but I used to listen to streams actually to fall asleep all the time. I did that for like 2 years. Aside, I do have moments when something shocks me during play, so I hope they're not sleeping then. I'm so sorry, lol. Gaming Veggie at Kohlrabi. Is it Kohlrabi? I need to stop reading the names. Probably a good smooth voice, frowns and terrible voice and throat clearing problems. Oh yeah, throat clearing. Cat Banana at Bronado says, it's someone I know and I want to support. Now I think it's one of the only comments that is not all about the audio and all of that, but basically the answer here is what stream would you hang out and lurk in, and in that case it's someone they know and want to support. Maybe saying that they don't just lurk in random streams. All right, Litweet says, the streams I lurk in usually have some nice lo-fi style music playing and a good mic setup that like to talk about interesting topics. Mainly because I lurk, I do not have the actual video pulled up. I am usually cleaning around the house or playing a game myself. Same, absolutely. Every time I'm playing Apex, I usually have a stream in the background, and that stream needs to be chill. I think you all know Viking Trash by now. I usually lurk in her stream when I'm playing Apex or when I'm doing Photoshop work. I like lurking in stream that have hilarious commentary. Basically, like if you can hold up and be entertaining without video, if your stream can be translated into a podcast easily, I feel like maybe that's the formula. Okay, here we have audio 100%. I maybe not 100%, but I agree. If I can play it in the background while I work and don't have to go back to it because it pitches too high and the voice and mood seems right. I sometimes listen to Zelda runners or GTA Vice City players or just people I have followed for 5 years now. So we're really getting that familiarity. Basically, apparently people really lurk in streams that they know. Basically, they've grown to like and have been following for a while now. So I think it's safe to say that the majority of people maybe don't lurk in random streams. They don't just find a stream to lurk in. If they're gonna lurk, they will find something that they already know. Okay, that's my lurking spot. A good, enjoyable audio atmosphere, something that you can listen to while doing homework or cooking. Oh, that's from Ryoko Joystar. Ryoko is an amazing streamer, and Ryoko also has this crazy YouTube channel with compilation of everything happening in the VR world, basically VR streamers compilation. Okay, here we have interesting looking scenes, entertaining for my current mood, good noise. Okay, here we're more of a visual thing. It's like a visual lurk, and it also depends on the mood. I think that's also really important. It's impossible for you to have a stream that will fit every single mood. Boxman, clear voice, good music perhaps, something chill and not overpowering. A streamer who has an opinion and happy to hear others' points of view. Okay, so we're back to this holding up a conversation. Here we have funny stuff, lol. These aren't my type of streams, but some people enjoy ASMR, book reading, or music creation streams for lurking, mostly for the audio content. Again, if your stream can be translated into audio and not suffer from at all and still be as entertaining, then you have a very lurkable stream, I'd say. Tugger, which is a very active member of my community. Fun gameplay and or nice voice from Mike. Banging audio, heaps of laughter. Okay, good music, 100%. That is very, very subjective, but we all know what chill and you know, that type of lurkable stream music is like. You know, lo-fi hip-hop is huge on Twitch right now. Yellow Kazoo, which is an awesome YouTuber. It has to be entertaining enough where the lurkers has no direct interaction with the streamer, but feels entertained. Absolutely. Again, if it's audio content and it's entertaining, you have it. Like, you have a good stream. If you don't have to chat and you can still be entertained, I think, yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. C Gamer, another great live streamer. A lot of my viewers, lurkers, say they put me on in the background to hear my voice. They say it puts them at ease. I'm like, I hate to hear my voice. It's not about what you like. It's about what the viewers like. The streamer never stops interacting and entertaining me only with sound. Engaging backgrounds, or if no background, some element that catches my eye when I pop in. So we have a couple of people that are focused on that visual when it comes to lurking. Staxologist, and a phenomenal streamer right there. Staxologist. Check him out on Twitch, twitch.tv/Staxologist. Dude is completely crazy. Depends on the lurk. For the supporting a friend by opening a tab lurk, you either need to be a friend or someone I like to support with a view. For the I'm actually watching you but not talking lurk, you must be entertaining audioly, and the stream must be lit. There you go. Absolutely. Yeah, of course I didn't specify when I said lurk. I didn't mean the whole helping a streamer out with a lurk thing, but yeah, we got the two answers. Solid audio, decent speaking voice. Also bonus if they're really good at explaining what they're doing or conducting a discussion that can be easy to follow. Yes. I agree with audio being the key to a lurkable stream. I tend to mostly watch a stream via Roku while I'm knitting or sewing. I like someone who doesn't necessarily read every line in chat but will repeat a question before answering for context without me having to pull up chat. That is something that I need to speak on. When you read the question before you answer it, it really helps. It not only helps people who are currently watching and chatting to know what are you answering to, but it also helps people who are tabbed out or people who are, I don't know, visually impaired people. So yeah, it's a habit that I try to get into. Sometimes you have to read it super fast. I don't read that fast, as you can probably tell. But yeah, reading the questions before you answer them, or just reading the commentary, reading chat. I try to read every single line of chat before I give, I let people know, hey, this is what I'm answering to right now. And people who are not looking at the stream, they know what I'm like, they know what's going on. So my stream can be translated to audio. They don't need to watch. I'll lurk a stream if the streamer looks like they're genuinely enjoying themselves and making jokes. Just overall positive energy. I think that's also something that's pretty important. Some people really enjoy watching other people have fun. If you look like you don't have fun, and trust me, I do Twitch roulette where I check out random 0 to 3 viewer streamers, and a lot of streamers look like they were forced to stream. They look like they're being held hostage with a gun to their head, and their parents are telling them stream or something like that. Basically, a lot of people look bored. They look mad. They look, oh my god, they look like you look upset to be streaming when you're supposed to be playing the games you love and doing an activity that is enjoyable. So yeah, definitely something that I look at too. How does the streamer look? Do you look upset? I'm not watching your stream. I came here to relax. I'm not gonna watch someone get mad over and over again. Interact with your viewers and being passionate about your content. Yeah, same principle right here. Jervy Gaming, another very active member of my community. For me, the audio quality, some chill music in the back, a deep smooth voice that's a bit low in volume and just nice and doesn't rage or swear a lot. Lurking for me is not being able to look because of work, so I like to listen to the streamer talk or explain gameplay. That we get a lot of comment about explaining what's going on, and yeah, I think that's important. I always tell people that, like, when you're starting out by talking to yourself on stream, people say that I say what's going on in game, but I don't get viewers. It's not just that. It's the first step. Expressing your thoughts out loud is the first step of learning how to talk, basically on stream. But then you have to start saying relatable stuff and basically getting a conversation going, but you still need to explain what's going on in game. Good lurkable channels I find are the ones that have conversation constantly with chat. Creators can talk about everything from life to current events, basically someone who engages chat and can have chat engage them. And I know a lot of, like, I know I have a lot of viewers that have this, oh, but I don't get viewers. It doesn't matter. It absolutely does not matter. You should be able to talk about, you know, anything from life to current events, even if you don't have anyone in chat, because no one going to want to come to your chat if you're not already talking about those things. No one wants to engage with you. A sexy, good voice and or good music, either from game or a playlist, but sometimes interesting conversations can make me stay lurking too. My community have told me that my voice is nice to listen to, so I would say it's all about the tone, inflection in your voice, and the audio quality. keeping a conversation going regardless if there's numerous people chatting or not. Audio, mostly everyone's voice. If the streamer sounds like Velvet but has someone else in voice chat with them that sounds like they're using a mic found in trash, I'll leave even if I value the topic being discussed. True that, true that. Levels are really important, especially if you're in Discord or if you have in-game chat. Levels are super important. I always say you should never be lower than anyone else in your stream. You are the host of the show. You should be louder than everyone else. You should have the better mic quality, but hey, that might be out of your control. Streams with any of the following: talented musicians, singers, lively and talkative streamers. Bonus if they're funny, interesting games. For me, constant lower to mid-level noise. Basically, the sound profile just needs to be soothing. If someone has the occasional yelling or screaming fits, they aren't lurkable for me. Mostly just chatting and musicians for me to lurk, and they should host similar channels. This is something that I need to talk about. I wanted to add, I immediately take someone off my lurking list if they host poorly. Yes, please, thank you. This is something that I didn't even think about before reading this comment. So Johnny Flack, thank you so much. Meaning I don't want to relax to a nice just chatting or musician stream, then get ear blasted because they auto host someone playing Fortnite that destroys my relaxation. And I answered, oh true, good point. I think in conclusion, we can say that audio is really important. Holding up a conversation is really important. Background music is really important. The subjects you talk about, that means like you can have a deep conversation, but you also need to kind of explain what is going on stream, since most people will not be watching. Most lurkers will not actually be watching. Reading chat before you answer them so people know what the heck you're answering to, you're reacting to. And yeah, I really hope that was insightful. Now it's time for us to write our actual next tweet, and it is about hosting, so it's a perfect transition. This idea actually comes from Viking Trash. He told me, hey, you should definitely make a video about that. And the question is going to be, what do you look for in a streamer before hosting them? And what do you look for in a streamer before hosting, rating them? And tweet. And there will be a link in the description to this tweet if you would like to answer and maybe be featured in the next video. I love this. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Thank you so much for all the support from the first video, because I didn't think it was gonna work since it was something pretty much new. I'm really getting you guys involved, and I really wanted that to work. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, this is like kind of easy content. You guys provide the answers. All I do is read them and then give a little bit of my opinion on them. But it's good. It's good to really show you that I'm not the one with all the answers. At the end of the day, if you're a live streamer, at least what you're trying to get is viewers. And what are viewers? Viewers are people. So thinking that this one dude on YouTube is the only one with his opinions that you should listen to is not great, because you're just trying to get people in general. So it's great to have an opinion from people in general, from people who watch other streamers and also who are other streamers, if that even makes sense. Anyways, looking for overlays, go to gumroad.com/GaelLevel. If you want to discuss more in-depth stuff about streaming, or if you have any questions about streaming, join my Discord. There will also be a link in the description. I can't wait to read your comments on Twitter, and I will see you guys on the next video. Go out there, make me proud. GaelLevel out.